market had such a great move over the Thanksgiving week that now it seems like things have stalled out just a little bit here. I'm here with Mark Newton from Gray Wolf Equities. So Mark, you said, within this pattern, you're starting to see that technology is starting to look up a little.
Yeah, it is, and it's happened just in the last few days. We started to see the NASDAQ and really the Russell also start to move higher against the S&P in general, and that's usually a good sign heading into the month of December. The NASDAQ in general has lagged a bit, whereas the S&P has moved up, and it's retraced almost 50% of the entire correction down since mid-September, and so it's gotten up to a level where it's starting to stall out a bit. We've had a big move up in the last 5 trading days, and we've moved up almost 4% through Thanksgiving, and now we're really lacking a lot of news that would help this market continue. And a lot of the move up last week occurred with at least some sign of promise with regards to the fiscal cliff, and we haven't really gotten enough answers in that regard. So, right now we're seeing increased uncertainty in the Middle East. There's a little bit of promise with regards to Greece and what's happened. We've seen a decent move up in the euro against the dollar in the last 10 to 15 trading sessions. We've moved up almost 300 basis points, so that's encouraging. Precious metals have started to stabilize, as the dollar started to roll over a little bit. My thinking is we probably need to back and fill a little bit before we can move much higher. But in general, when you look at sentiment and seasonality and cycles, everything points to the market at least moving a little bit higher into year end. And then a bigger peak probably does not occur until next spring. So I'm still bullish between now and year end. I just think the market might stall out a little bit in the next couple days. So my level is right between 1410 and 1411 on the S&P futures. That probably caps the upside over the next few days, and we could pull back potentially as low as 1365 to 75. If for whatever reason, if the market can hold here and then they come out with good news on this fiscal cliff and we get over 1411, then I'd be a little bit more bullish in thinking that we probably are not going to have any major pullback and that we're just going to push up into year end. But we've seen great movement by a lot of the consumer discretionary, and now technology and energy starting to stabilize a little bit more. So that's encouraging.
All right, well, we know all those tech holders, the holders of Apple and such have been fretting over their prices being down, so they are very happy that we're starting to see that tech move up a little bit. That's Mark Newton from Gray Wolf, and I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.